people that came to that consultation in the afternoon numbered about 60, mainly elderly folk who had concerns about just change of a new system of transport. As I say, most of them people came in sort of angry on the day, but while they didn't go away completely satisfied, they were a lot happier when they left for the questions they made and the answers they got. So as a result of that, through our councillor Hazel Legg, she had some discussions with Translink and Infrastructure NI, and then as a result of that we invited the people who did the consultation, came along the consultation, to come along as a trial run, sort of let them see what the new system will entail, i.e. travelling around the estate on the wee flexi bus, going to the park and ride and getting on the glider.
The most important part is to look after the local residents within Ballybeen estate. They've taken off a service that they've had traditionally for a number of years and completely revised it with the introduction of the new glider. And it's to show the residents what we propose to give them come the 3rd of September, what resources will be available for them, how their mode of transport will remain such as the same, and how they get from one point to another point is just going to change, getting into Belfast city centre. It'll be a dedicated service running around Ballybeen and Cooper's Mill in the east of the city, and likewise there will be dedicated services in the west of the city, in Twinbrook, Polglass and Ligmore State for those folk as well. So it also shows that a connection. The glider connects the east right through to the west, given from the two main hospitals, Dundonald Ulster Hospital and also for the Royal Victoria Hospital, and to show the residents as well that they will have their own dedicated service bus which is just behind the glider, and that's so that we will get them from the estate over to where they can board the glider and then transport them down through the Belfast city centre on a rapid service and right through to West Belfast.
There's a lot of dissension with people that are turning around and saying, no, why can't we? But logically, I'm looking at the perspective is it cost 90 million for this project. If you put those stops in Ballybeen, you could have another maybe, I don't know, 500,000 or 1 million, and it's a big extravagant amount of money, and I think that's why they come out with a system of feeder buses. But if you have a bus every 9 minutes going around Ballybeen and a bus every 9 minutes from this point here, it should be a success.
So what you'll do is with your wee pass, you're just going to come up, tap it there, take your pass off. Now it's not live at the moment, but from the 3rd of September what will happen then is it'll get a wee tick like that on the screen and you'll hear it beep, and that's it basically telling you that it's recognised your card and it has validated you then for your journey.
Well, apparently with the Smart Pass all we have to do is tap the card onto the front of the screen, and then there'll be a tick mark come up on it, and that verifies that we can ride all day.
What would you say to anybody else who was worried about this, that it's pretty easy?
I don't think anyone should fear anything. Now, maybe if you're having to buy a ticket, but that for us pensioners, it's very simple, no problem. So far,